if you're here, then you probably know what's going on. Miss Mmrreow, she gave me a few things to do. In exchange for a very, very large supply of catnip, she wanted me to go through a list of things with you. But I guess, since you're here, you know what's gonna happen. First, I have to answer some questions. And I have to call out some names. And she wanted me to trigger you. And I think I can do that just fine. So, let's see. I'm pretty excited to see what questions there are for me. They seem to be pretty intense. Very TMI. If it wasn't for Miss Mmrreow ordering me to do this, I would never share half of the information with you that I'm going to right now, but I was told that I had to exercise the utmost honesty. So here I am. Here I am, mortal Jacqueline, telling you all you need to know about me. Let's see. Is there any person, human or kindred, that you truly care about? If yes, who was it? Already my honesty is being tested. These are not things that I feel like you should just say. It's a weakness to tell people who exactly you care about, especially as a kindred. But there are a couple of people who visit me every so often, and I guess in my own way, I do care about them. They bring me things, such as catnip and other necessities. Or they just visit me because they like naps that much. Has feeding ever dramatically changed you? Or any particular meal ever given you more than you bargained for? Having absorbed the life essence of so many, how often do you think about their lives, memories, and feelings? Well, I don't tend to feed off of the ones that I'm killing. I mean, I will feed off of them, but I won't drain every last drop. I want to be my own. I don't want memories of kindred that I've slain live on inside of me. And with kind, I rarely kill mortals, really. And if I would, I still wouldn't gain their memories, their lives. Their energies are different than ours. Very different. I do honor those who I feed from, but I don't kill to survive anyway, in that way. Now, if someone were to attack me or in some other way endanger my continued existence, then yes, I would have no trouble ripping their body to shreds, but I wouldn't do it just because I'm hungry. That doesn't seem right. Okay. What do you, Jackie, dream about accomplishing? Is there a goal for you in your immortality? There's such personal questions. I hope you're enjoying hearing about all these details from my innermost desires, but I don't have much of a big goal besides trying to survive day by day, and of course any annual Sabbat member that I can get my fangs on, yes, they will get their spines ripped out, of course. But as I said, I don't kill mindlessly, but the thing is, the Sabbat, every single one of them, they deserve to die again. There are no reasons for them to stay in this earth, not after the heinous crimes they've all committed. My question is, what exactly are you, a cat vampire? Well, I do understand the confusion, but if you must know, I am of Clan Gangrel. And Clan Gangrel is possibly the most powerful clan there is. We are so in tune with nature and all that resides in there, like animals and forest, in my case, that we have a special bond with animals. Most kindred, if they were to approach any animal, be it a cat or a dog, a bird, a mouse, anything, they would shy away, flee, run. Their survival instinct would take over, but for us, Gangrel, animals are never, ever afraid of us. We have a sort of symbiotic relationship. For every single Gangrel that manifests itself in different ways. And one of our weaknesses is that we are more prone to frenzies, and when we do frenzy, we tend to take on more animalistic features. And every Gangrel, like I said, it manifests in different ways. Some might feel themselves more drawn to different species of animals, and for me, for various reasons, that has always been the cat. So naturally, after I've experienced some frenzies, I started to take on more cat-like features. And I don't think I want to tell you what every single one of them are. A girl has to retain some mystery after all. But I hope that tells you what I Jackie. People seem to assume you enjoy being violent, but it to me seems like you are quite a caring and kind character, but you find it easy to bring pain when you need to protect your own interests, and you are also quite good at it. So who's right, me or everyone else? Well, the first thing that I want to impart on you is that a lot more people are onto the one thing that you're onto. In general, I always see people asking, am I the only one? Mostly you really aren't. That being said, yes, I would say that is true about my character. If someone is in need of help and they don't pose any threat to them, I don't see why I wouldn't be kind and caring and try to help them out in any way I could. But if someone threatens me or those that I care about, the world that I care about, yes, then I have no qualms whatsoever in ending a life. Or, torturing them just a little bit. So many questions. Don't you go stir crazy roaming around the woods and camp all by yourself? I mean, minus those unfortunate ones who wander into your domain as two-legged meal. Well, you seem to think that all I do is just laze around here in my haven, and, well, I do that a fair amount of the time. I need to get my cat naps, but I do go into the city, roam through the streets and the alleys, stay in the shadows, and I observe people. I think it's very fascinating to see people go about their business when they think nobody is watching. And I do have business with people as well. It's not like I just sit here and wait for people to arrive. It's just more convenient to let some individuals do my shopping for me, amongst other things. Jackie, why do you live in such a densely populated area? There are parks in Canada bigger than the Netherlands, with lots of tourists who won't be missed. Well, it's kind of the same thing as I said just now. I do enjoy watching people in the big cities. They have so much going on. They're always so busy, just going from one place to the other, the next. It's fascinating. So, while I'm sure that the woods in a place like Canada would be very, very pretty and interesting, I think I'd miss out on a lot of things that make me happy. So, what do you think of the Guru and the Awakened? Well, I already try and mostly fail not to get caught up in kindred society and issues and politics. So I definitely try not to get mixed up in any other races and beings' politics. So I'm not sure if I really want to say much, but I do have my opinions about those dogs, I guess. What is your favorite blend of tea before a long nap? Well, I do like a little bit of catnip blended with chamomile, lemongrass, and lavender. I think that's a very good blend to take a nap with. do you worry about people finding your home during the daytime when you sleep? No, not really. I am mostly deep enough in the woods that I don't think anyone will find me there. And if they do, well, I'm pretty sure I'll be awake before they can get close enough. I mean, I do have pretty good hearing. Do you have any tips on how to nap like a pro? I think one of the most important things about napping is allowing yourself to relax and to take a nap. I see it so often, people who work against themselves so much. They have all these notions about what they should be allowed and shouldn't be allowed, and I just think, why don't you just enjoy the time that you have? I mean, I might be immortal, but surely I can die. It only takes one sunrise, really. So I have no illusions about my mortality. I've thought a lot about what life is all about, but I realize that for the majority of it, you just have to make sure that you're enjoying yourself. So that's what I try to do. Enjoy myself, and naps are very, very enjoyable, so just let go, let yourself relax, and yeah, close your eyes, put on some nice ambient sound if you need it, maybe have a cup of tea before, and let yourself drift off. Let's see. What is the hardest part about living in the woods on the city's outskirts? I think the part of the woods that I roam about in most of the night, well, I feel a lot of people litter. They just throw their trash on the ground no matter where they are. They don't care. They don't care about the ecosystem and about the animals that live there, and how I can get a little worked up over it, but I guess the most annoying thing is seeing human behavior like that. But truthfully told, it's even worse in the city. But at least there, they pay people to clean it up. Oh well. Otherwise, there's not really a lot of downsides to it. I live here, I have my solitude, but if I'm sick of that, I can roam about in the city and do my thing over there. Pretty much, I think I've got it made. So many questions. Do you like catnip? Of course I do. If so, is it hallucinogenic, aphrodisiac, or just a general laid-back high? Well, for me, it makes me very, very sleepy. Like I said before, it's perfect for naps, but it's also good to just relax. And it makes me especially snuggly, so it's very, very good for cuddles. What are your feelings towards the other kindreds and beings that live in this area? Well, what I have noticed is, especially in recent years, there are a lot of kindred in this city. A lot of them. I haven't seen anything like this in my years. Such a high concentration. Well, mostly I think that they just have a lot of drama going on. I do hear things, of course, and truth be told, it's a bit much. Even though now I guess I am sort of involved with Miss van der Hoff and her politics, not entirely by my own choice, but otherwise I'm not sure. And the only sane one, honestly, seems to be Alicia the Malkavian. I do like Malkavians. And then of course, you have a lot of, I'm not sure how I should call them, fantastical creatures. But they live much, much deeper in the forest, in a part that has a magical veil over them. Sometimes I do cross paths with some of them, but mostly we just let each other be. Though I have to admit I've always been kinda curious how fairy blood would taste like. So if you ever see one, send them my way. And why do you enjoy torturing vampires so much? Oh boy. I don't think I necessarily enjoy torturing vampires. I mean, not more than humans. I kind of just enjoy torturing everyone equally. Torture equality. I'm not sure exactly what I enjoy so much about it. It seems to be part of my nature, really. Maybe it's one of those things that I picked up with my feline tendencies. That's the best explanation that I have anyway. Do you think there will be any more creatures such as mages and werewolves and things like that in this area? Well, I am no psychic or fortune teller, but I do get feelings sometimes, and I do have contact with some Malkavian, and the stories that they seem to spin is that society is going to be rocked to its core very soon, and not just by its own politics. Do you ever listen to music out there in the woods? If so, what do you listen to? I've never been that much into music, I know. I guess everyone is into music, except for Jackie. I do like those ambient tracks with meditation and yoga music because they just complement my naps so very well. And when I am in the city, I guess I kind of enjoy finding my way into a concert hall or a bar where bands are performing. I guess I do enjoy that. And if I had to name a genre that I would be into, it would be punk music, I guess. But that's only for special occasions. What do you do to cheer yourself up when you're feeling down? Take a nap, really? Or just a nice midnight skip through the forest? You asked if we had any cards on us the first time you made your lovely presence known to us. What is your favorite game to play? I'm not sure, really. I like a lot of card games. I'm pretty fast at picking them up as well. learning them from travelers all over the world. It's not as much as a common practice as it used to be, but just anything that's new and exciting and feels like something from a faraway land, I guess. You look like you need a scratch post for your lair. What is your favorite fabric? Oh boy. What makes you think I don't already have a scratch post? And my favorite fabric is cotton. Very simple, but it doesn't itch my fur, so it's all good. What did you do with the Mmrreow spy's ears? Well, I just gave them back. What do you expect me to do with a pair of ears? I don't have any use for a pair of ears. So when I was done with them, I just sent them on their way with their ears in a little pouch. Silly question. What is the difference between a gangrel and a werewolf? Well, I've already explained to you what it means to be a part of Clan Gangrel, and as you might know, that the story that most kindred will tell you is that we are descendants of Cain, who was cursed by God. So technically, vampirism is a curse that has gone down generations and generations, and werewolves, well, they are very, very different. It's not a curse, it's more like a blessing, or that's what they will want you to believe if you talk to them when they're not having their periods. Basically, when it's full moon, they go all crazy and kill everything in sight, and you should definitely stay away from them because they have no reason, no sense, and they just kill everything in their sight. They don't care. I don't like them very much. They're not graceful at all, and they will pretend to care about the environment. They're just really being edgy, in my opinion. Okay, so let's see. It seems like we are all done with the questions. We only took half an hour, so that's a good precedent for the future. Let's see. Right. So apparently what is next is some shoutouts. And I've gotten instructions to whisper those to you from one of your ears to the other. Okay. Let's do this. Sierra, Ryan J, Mikkel U, Leighton C, Cody Annan, Lawrence B, Drew S, Isabella R, Josh R, Beeble Bastard ASMR, Alessandra T, Master Pam, Jacob C, Patrick, Oyvind G, Sundiver, Scent, Derek H, Luke A, Bo L, MD, XL, Randall F, Nico L, Josh C, Connor M, Bobby S, Stephen E, Stephen P, Bloody X Nocturne, John G, Jonathan A, Cassandra G, Elvin G, Callum, Mickey K, Frogman Savage, Michael, Kev, Sako, Adam, Robert E, James SD, Ryan P, Jake C, Wesley S, and Justin M. So, with this, I was told to express my gratitude to these people that I've just named, and also to scoot a little bit to the side so there will be room for something happening over here. And I'm not sure what exactly is supposed to be happening, but you should probably focus on what's going on behind me, and I hope you believe me when I say that I truly am so thankful for whatever it is that you've done. It means like so much to me, you know, so that is awesome. Yeah, I think that's about it, and we can now move on to the last part of this agreement. So, now I am supposed to trigger you, possibly into slumber, which would be nice because we can go right into the whole napping thing that I've been planning since you arrived here. Okay. The first thing I read here is you want me to feed on you. Well, it's okay if I leave that until last. Let me just stroke your ears, which is a little weird, but I don't mind. Don't mind a little weird. You feel that? Is that relaxing to you? when I cup your ears in my hand. I'm not sure if I have the right technique, or if there's even a right technique for that. Can you hear that? It started raining. Now close your eyes, and I will take care of you. Good. Are you all settled in? Good. Now I'll do some gentle humming for you, okay? So you can get in that relaxed and peaceful mood. Can you feel me massaging